streaming live across the country, tackling the topics everyone is talking about online. Share, engage, and interact. This is Newsfeed Now.
It is Tuesday, March 10th. So glad you can join us for Newsfeed Now. I'm Suzanne Bruner in for Aaron Nolan. We're going to start things off from Oakland, California right now, where the Grand Princess cruise ship docked yesterday. Passengers on board finally stepped onto dry land for the very first time in at least 2 weeks. They have been on the ship since February 21st, spending days in limbo after 21 people on board tested positive for the coronavirus. But as Nadia Romero reports, now that they're off the ship doesn't necessarily mean they're going home just yet.
It is now day 2 of the disembarkment process of this Grand Princess cruise ship. It started yesterday with the 21 passenger and crew members who were sick with the coronavirus. Today, we're expecting more people to get off the ship and begin their 14-day quarantine process.
We expect our phased disembarkation process to take place over the next few days.
We are going to start the next round of disembarkation at 8 a.m.
The first group of passengers is finally off the Grand Princess ship, which docked in Oakland, California Monday, including those who need acute medical attention, and some California-based travelers who are headed to a 14-day quarantine at 2 California military installations. Now, those still on the ship must continue to wait for their turn.
We're all in our rooms still or out on our balconies. We have plenty of fresh air. And when we leave the ship, we all be wearing masks. So I think we're pretty safe we're getting to where we're going to be going.
Once off the ship, the remaining U.S. residents will head to quarantine sites in Texas and Georgia, while international travelers will make their way home on chartered flights.
My parents are nervous just because of their age and because of my mother's asthma, but we feel very healthy, and we're just praying that we weren't exposed.
So a Florida couple is suing the Princess Cruise Lines for $1 million, citing gross negligence. The State Department issued an advisory this weekend warning people not to take a cruise ship, especially if you have underlying health conditions. In Oakland, California, I'm Nadia Romero.
All right, Nadia, thanks so much. It's been a week since a tornado ripped through parts of Tennessee, leaving at least 24 people dead. People near and far are coming together to clean up and rebuild. One of them is an artist. After learning some of the murals were destroyed in East Nashville, he's getting to work with just a little bit of love and some spray paint. Take a look.
I'm here with a couple friends that I paint murals with here in East Nashville.
I woke up 3:30 the other morning just feeling very inspired by this vision that I had in my head to paint Nashville Strong 2020 on the side of this building. Words inspire and images inspire.
You know, it's a little bit of a trip. You know, it's kind of heavy on your mind to see all these buildings destroyed and to be right in the middle of it creating something positive. As well as everyone else in the neighborhood is.
If I had a building destroyed, I've had my 3 businesses shut down, I've got extensive damage in all my restaurants, and there's times I just feel like giving up, but when I woke up that morning, I was just so inspired to keep going. And I just want my neighbors, I want my neighborhood, I want North Nashville, I want Donaldson, Hermitage, I want them to be strong. And if you can't be strong, then find someone who can be strong for you.
Everyone's doing what they're good at.
I hope that when people are driving by and they're feeling a little bit down and, oh man, we got to take care of this at our house, or we got to fix that, or the roof's finally going on, they're going to drive by and they're going to say, it's going to say Nashville Strong, and it's going to remind them to be strong.
It just shows what Nashville's about. We are strong. We'll overcome this just like we overcame the flood, and we overcame the last tornado, 20 years ago. So that's who we are.
Love that. And right now we'd like to bring in Erica Francis from Nashville, who's been following this story. Erica, thanks for joining us on Newsfeed Now. We just saw one of the murals that he painted, and it's definitely just a symbol of, you know, what this community is all about, that everybody needs to remain strong in times of, tragedy and what they've been dealing with. What other ideas has he come up with moving forward in terms of some other murals that they plan on putting forth?
I'm not really sure about specific ideas, but what you just kind of talked about with that strong message of, hey, we're all neighbors, let's come together in this incredible time of need. We have heard it time and time again. I don't think we have gone a single day without hearing a story or seeing a story about somebody helping somebody else. So going back to the murals, Nashville is not only known for its music, but we are known for all of our in front of them is so important now that we do start to see more of these murals showing how strong our city can be and how strong we will continue to be. And I think it's important for both the locals to see that and the tourists that visit us as well.
And you know what's so great, Erica, is like when you see somebody who does something positive for the community, there seems to be a trickle-down effect where people continue to follow him and they want to do good as well and make a difference. Have you seen more artists come forward to help out as well?
I'm trying to think of some examples. I mean, we've obviously had such a busy week. We're not only dealing with this awful destruction, but now we have cases of coronavirus. So news-wise, we have been so incredibly busy. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to get out into the community as much as I would have liked to because I'm anchoring the 4 p.m. news. But yesterday, I did have the chance to head over to the Hermitage area, and there's no art over there, but I think we're seeing a lot of art go up in the East Nashville area specifically. That was one of the places that was hit pretty hard by that tornado, and I would not be surprised if we saw something going up in other popular tourist destinations. You've got the Gulch, and then North Nashville was hit very hard too, and I think it would be really interesting if some murals popped up there.
All right, Erica, thanks so much for bringing us this story, joining us in Nashville. Thank you. Meanwhile, there are many families that are in need of help from the aftermath, many not knowing what's next. Our friends in Alabama are lending a helping hand. We have Bill Reales joining us right now from Mobile, Alabama, with a look at how you can help out. And Bill, tell us a little bit about this telethon that's going on today.
Well, yeah, sure. It's from noon until 7 o'clock today. We'll start it on our noon show here and run it, of course, streaming on the web and all that all afternoon, but in hopes of raising some money. And I got to think, well, what we raise down here, hopefully thousands of dollars, but won't be nearly enough, just a drop in the bucket for what those folks need there in Nashville and Central Tennessee. But we certainly hope to do as much as we can to help out as many people as we can by raising money here. And of course, you can, folks are able to call in and talk to people who are here with our radio partners who will be manning phones all afternoon long. We have a vast network of friends in the radio industry who will man the phones for us, along with some of our staff here at WKRG News 5. And so we hope to get a lot of phone calls, and we hope to raise some money that we can send to Tennessee.
Yeah, we certainly hope so too. I hope those phones keep going off the hook today. We were just looking at some of the images coming out of Nashville, just the devastation, and people sitting at home or people out there, they're seeing this firsthand. You can just imagine they're losing everything out there. What kind of things are you looking for right now? I know people are still compelled, food, clothing, but at this point, just monetary donations for this telethon, correct?
It really is. It's about the money. I know people there are staple items that people can donate probably closer to where the scene is, but getting this stuff from here to there would be just cost problematic. So money is the deal, and then the folks there with money can buy anything that they need. And here along the Gulf Coast, we're no stranger to devastation like that with hurricanes that happen every so often. We get tornadoes as well, and so when those kind of disasters happen, people here on the Gulf Coast and in Alabama in general are really keen to kind of dip into their wallets and help toward a good cause, and this certainly is one. The devastation is phenomenal, as you probably reported already this morning. Tornadoes at 175 miles an hour can do quite a lot of damage.
Absolutely. Again, the telethon, tell us the times and the days that it's running.
Yeah, noon to 7 today, 7 o'clock tonight. We'll have people manning the phones all afternoon long. We'll be breaking into programming to remind folks that the telethon is going on. And, of course, we'll have some stingers and that sort of thing on our website, WKRG.com, and some of that will be streaming as well. Also, look to our WKRG Facebook page for information as well.
All right, Bill, again, applauding you guys for what you're doing out there. Thank you so much for bringing that story to us. And please take part in that telethon if you can and give what you can to help our neighbors over in Tennessee. A recent study by the University of Colorado Boulder revealed that daylight saving time can increase the risk of deadly car accidents by 6% following the week after the time change. But why? Giovanni Carrillo takes a closer look and breaks down the numbers.
Bring our clocks forward as a result of daylight saving time.
Daylight savings, you're losing an hour of sleep.
A new study by the University of Colorado Boulder says spring daylight saving can increase the risk of deadly car accidents by 6% in the week after the springtime shift.
You're going to be more tired. When you're more tired, your reaction time is slower. Your thought processes aren't the same as when you're 100%.
Researchers conducted a study of more than 700 fatal car accidents in the U.S. from 1996 through 2017. They found the change in time is connected to sleep deprivation and circadian misalignment, a change in your internal rhythm. Trooper Shafet says driving tired or groggy can be dangerous.
Being tired enough can have the same effects as being under the influence or being impaired.
In fact, in 2018, more than 900 car crashes were reported as a result of drivers falling asleep or feeling tired. Shafet says you can prepare for this time change.
Just plan ahead, go to sleep an hour earlier. That way you wake up more refreshed.
All right, time to bring in Giovanni now from Wichita, Kansas. Giovanni, thanks for joining us and bringing us that story. So we heard from Kansas Highway Patrol speaking out about this study. Are there any other organizations or lawmakers who are responding to this as well?
Well, as of right now, I don't have any details on that. I just know that we received the study, and in the study, they said that they noticed an increase of 6% following the week after daylight saving, but we don't have any other information like other lawmakers or anything like that.
I wasn't sure if anybody was going to just step in and maybe do something about this, because they are seeing, a little bit of an uptick on those fatal crashes. But, he did offer a solution, obviously, try to get as much rest as possible and adjust in advance. But any other solutions that officials have for the public?
No, so we spoke with Trooper Chaffet, and he told us that people need to make sure that they plan ahead. They know that daylight saving is coming, and so just prepare ahead of time and make sure that you get enough sleep. Make sure that you prepare for that day, just so you don't feel sleepy, groggy, or feel the effects of daylight saving.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you so much, Giovanni, for joining us and bringing us that study.
All right. Thank you so much.
All right. Hey, before we go, I'm sure you guys have heard of this thing that's been going on, flip the switch. I found out about it yesterday, but Senator Elizabeth Warren is flipping the switch after ending her presidential campaign. Jeannie Mose reports on how the former candidate's new moves are garnering quite a bit of support online.
First, Elizabeth Warren dropped out of the presidential race. Then she dropped by SNL.
To thank you for all that you've done in your lifetime. I'm not dead. I'm just in the Senate.
And then she dropped this video with impersonator Kate McKinnon.
I just flipped the switch. Flip. I don't know nobody else that's doing this.
They call it the Flip the Switch TikTok challenge after the lyrics from Drake's song Non-Stop.
I just flipped the switch.
Two people record themselves in front of a mirror at the words Flip the Switch.
I just flipped the switch.
They trade places and often outfits, even walkers.
I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody.
It's cute for a parent to do it.
I just flipped the switch.
With his kid, but when a former presidential candidate does it,
I don't know nobody.
There were comments like, OMG, this is everything, and this deserves 1,000 delegates. But instead of swooning over Warren's flip the switch, some Bernie Sanders supporters flipped her off. She has time for this, but no time to endorse Bernie? And when Sanders' endorser, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, gushed over Warren's video, calling it legendary, Bernie supporters went after her, too. Guys, I'm serious. We need to primary AOC. But then A-Rod and J-Lo flipped their own switch, stealing the limelight.
Look, I just flipped the switch. I don't know nobody.
In this contest, Elizabeth and Kate are up against J-Lo and A-Rod. She slithered in that slinky dress, then A-Rod rocked his fiance's outfit right down to the earrings and Gucci belt. No wonder folks are flipping over these switches. Jeannie Mose, CNN, New York.
That is great. A lot of people are getting on board with that, so I'm sure you can search a lot of those videos that you can find online. Well, thank you so much for joining us on Newsfeed Now. We'll see you back here tomorrow, same time. Everybody have a great day.